thought about that invisible wall? The one so many Western companies seem to hit when they try to crack China's digital market?
Yeah, it's a huge challenge.
It really is a mystery sometimes. You see these companies, they invest so much, but some just flounder while others somehow thrive. Why is that?
Well, that's exactly what we want to get into in this deep dive. We're going to try and dissect what makes up that invisible wall.
Okay.
And we'll use a real-world case study to show you maybe how to break through it. We're looking at a company called the Pathfinder, big German name in renewable energy consulting, globally known.
Right, the Pathfinder. So they went in with what, high hopes? I remember their China lead, Jack, was very optimistic initially.
Extremely optimistic.
Yeah.
But that feeling, well, it faded fast. They hit this cold reality, almost zero web traffic, practically no inquiries coming in.
Ouch. And then came the really interesting part, right? The discovery about their online form.
Exactly. They found out their online inquiry form, the main way potential clients could reach out, was completely broken.
Just not working.
Totally severed. Think about that. It's like having a shop with the door permanently locked. Every single potential lead just gone.
Wow. That's devastating.
And what's really fascinating, or maybe frustrating, is how it wasn't just one thing. Multiple invisible problems were stacking up.
Okay, so the broken form was bad, but what else?
Well, take their visibility, or lack of it. On Baidu, which is, China's Google, basically.
Right.
They were practically invisible for basic industry searches, like renewable energy services.
Yeah.
Even though they had tons of content on their site.
So they had the information, but it wasn't doing anything. That raises a big question then. Why didn't all that translated content work?
And that gets to the core of it.
Yeah.
It wasn't just translation, it was, bad translation.
Yeah.
Stiff. Robotic.
Like machine translation.
Very much like it. And deeper cultural issues, too.
Yeah.
Crucial things, like the title tags and alt tags on images that search engines read, they were often still in English or German.
Oh, that looks really unprofessional.
Totally. It screams foreign company that doesn't get it.
Yeah.
And beyond the content, the site's technical health was just, terrible.
How sad.
Think about this. They found over 13,000 broken links.
Yeah.
404 errors everywhere.
13,000.
Yep. Imagine being a user trying to navigate that.
Frustrating, right. And terrible for search engines trying to crawl the site efficiently.
That's a mess. And wasn't there something about loading speed, too?
Oh, yeah. Painfully slow. Over 5 seconds on average, just to load a page.
5 seconds is bad enough.
And on mobile, over 15 seconds.
15. No one waits that long.
Nobody. And part of the reason was the site trying to load resources from blocked services like Google and Facebook, just fundamentally broken for the Chinese internet environment.
So, Jack, the China lead must have been tearing his hair out.
Seemed pretty much at his lowest point, yeah. That's when he decided to seek outside help from a local Chinese digital marketing agency.
Smart move.
They gave him a detailed SEO audit, and that report just laid it all bare. All these hidden problems suddenly visible. It was a real eye-opener. Okay, so they knew the problems. What did they actually do? It sounds like a lot needed fixing.
It was a huge job. They had to fix that contact form, obviously. Then completely rethink their Baidu strategy. Optimize for its algorithms, not Google's.
And the content.
Rewrite it. Deep localization, making it genuinely resonate culturally, not just word-for-word translation. Plus, fixing all those thousands of broken links and crucially replacing those blocked external resources to get the load speed down.
Makes sense. A total overhaul, really. So let's bring it back to our listeners. What does the Pathfinder's whole ordeal mean for you if you're looking at the Chinese market?
Well, the first big lesson is about localization, right? It's way more than just translating your website.
It's about understanding the culture, the user habits, the mindset, translating the intent, not just the words, making it feel native.
Exactly. And tied to that is embracing the local platforms. You have to be on Baidu, WeChat, Weibo, maybe Douyin, depending on your business. Forget relying solely on Google or Facebook. They just don't work there or are blocked.
So you need to ask yourself, is your current tech stack actually creating barriers in China, using tools that simply won't function?
It's a critical question.
Yeah.
And that leads to the technical details, too. Things people often overlook, like XML sitemaps, making sure your URLs make sense, and that load speed we talked about. These aren't minor details. They're fundamental. A broken form, a slow site, you lose users instantly.
It all has to work seamlessly.
And ultimately, it's about conversion, getting that user to take action. Clear calls to action, smooth paths to contact you or buy from you. That working contact form or maybe a consultation button seems basic, but as Pathfinder found out, it's absolutely vital.
If they can't reach you, nothing else matters.
Precisely.
And the final point, which seems obvious after hearing this story, is getting local help, isn't it?
Absolutely critical.
Yeah.
China's digital world is complex. It's different. Trying to navigate it with a purely Western mindset or without local expertise, well, you saw what happened to Pathfinder initially. It can lead to huge losses. Learn from them. Get that local insight early.
Yeah. Don't try to go it alone.
The Pathfinder story, I think, is just such a powerful reminder. Success in China isn't just about putting in the effort. It's about really deep understanding and, frankly, respecting the local digital rules, the culture, the technical environment.
It really is a journey from, well, total frustration to potential breakthrough. So something for you to think about. What really stands out to you from this deep dive? And maybe, how could these insights change how you might approach any complex, unfamiliar market, not just China? Something to mull over.